the sequence of formations and the various aircraft which will be on display in this year's Air Force Day air display. As you all are aware, this year we are celebrating the 91st anniversary on 8th of October with the theme Air Power Beyond Boundaries. Keeping in line with the new tradition, the Indian Air Force is conducting air displays across the country, and this year's display will be conducted over the scenic confluence of two rivers, Ganga and Yamuna, over the Sangam area in Prayagraj. The Indian Air Force will showcase its diversity and strength of its air assets over this area. A total of 120 aircraft operating from 10 different bases are likely to participate in this Air Force Day air display. The aircraft are ranging from the old heritage aircraft to the latest of the inductions, that is the C-295. The legendary MiG-21s will also be part of the display, and probably this will be their last flypast anywhere around the world. I will, in subsequent slides, will be covering the details of the formations and all the aircraft which are on display. We are happy to inform that around 20,000 school children will also be viewing the display, and this is in line with our aim and with an outreach to the young minds. Shown on the projection is the general area of Prayagraj. You will be familiar with the two rivers, the Yamuna on the south and the Ganga from the north. The picture is north oriented and not to scale. The dais is as indicated. There is a 16th century fort on the banks of the Sangam, which will serve as the dais and the viewing gallery. The shaded portion indicates the general area where the public, the audience are likely to be, and that is a really vast area available. Coming closer, the close-up view of the layout of the dais and the display area is as indicated. As I've covered, the 16th century fort serves as the dais with the presidential viewpoint in the center, the media gallery on to the left side, and the Akash Ganga landing zone absolutely in front of the dais, and seating arrangements for the VIP enclosures on left and right side. Since it's a flat area, it provides an obstructed view of the entire display. Shown on the projection are the various run-in directions. We are using a multi-directional flypast. The primary run-in direction is going to be on a course of 020, indicated in the solid white arrow. The various formations which are taking part in the flypast are as indicated as per their run-in directions. As is seen in the projection, the dais will be in the center. The heights of various aircraft are as flashed. The helicopters will be flying at 500 feet. The fighters and transports will be flying at 1,000 feet. And the various display teams will be as per their display profiles with varying heights. You are likely to see a multitude of formations, and I will, for everybody's consumption, explain to you a few of the formations you are likely to see. In case there are 3 aircraft, you will be familiar with the Vic formation, a 4 aircraft in an inverted wine glass formation, and in case there are 5 aircraft, they are in arrowhead formation. You can also see a 4 aircraft in a diamond formation in geometric patterns, and in case an aircraft is on the wing of another aircraft, it will be in an echelon formation. In addition to this, in case the air-to-air refueling aircraft are flying, then the aircraft flying in trail of them will be in pre-contact formation. I will now be covering the details of the individual aircraft and the formations. A total of 4 helicopter formations, 4 transport formations, 2 heritage aircraft formations, and 10 fighter formations will be on display. There will also be a lot of mixed formations. The first formation will be the Akash Ganga formation, 10 parajumpers operating from Agra, drop from 1 AN-32. Following them will be 2 aircraft Chinook operating from Varanasi as part of beam formation. They will be carrying out a synchronized maneuvering and display for over 10 minutes. Thereafter, the chief guest arrival is expected, and the first formation after the arrival of the chief guest will be the Dhwaj formation, flag trooping, the national flag and the Air Force flag. This will be carried out by 4 Chetak helicopters along with Tiranga formation, 3 Kirans, all operating from Prayagraj. This will be followed by a photo recce mission by 1 Jaguar fighter operating from Gorakhpur. This will be followed by 3 aircraft advanced light helicopters, the indigenous Rudra, the indigenous Dhruv in Vic formation. They are operating from Kanpur. They will be followed by Eklavya formation, 1 light combat helicopter, and flanked by 2 Apaches, again operating from Kanpur. This will be followed by the heritage formation, Love and Kush, 1 Tiger Moth and 1 Harvard aircraft, both operating from Prayagraj. This will be followed by the second heritage formation, 1 Dakota aircraft flanked by 2 PC-7 Pilatus operating from Prayagraj and Kanpur respectively. This will be followed by Sugriv formation, the latest of the inductions, C-295 operating from Prayagraj. शेयर करेंगे आपके साथ. This will be followed by Prithvi formation in Arrowhead, 1 C-130 in lead, flanked by 2 AN-32s and 2 Dornier 228, all aircraft operating from Agra. This will be followed by Netra formation, 1 AWC aircraft flanked by 2 MiG-29s operating from Hindon and BKT respectively. This will be followed by Gajraj formation, 1 IL-78 air-to-air refueler flanked by 2 Mirages in echelon formation and 2 Mirages in pre-contact formation, a total of 4 Mirages. And they are operating from Agra and Gwalior respectively. This will be followed by Varuna formation, 1 Navy P-8 IA aircraft flanked by 2 Mirage 2000s. The P-8 I flying directly from Goa. Varuna will be followed by Arjun formation, 1 MiG-29 in lead, flanked by 2 Rafales and 2 Su-30s, operating from BKT and Bareilly respectively. This will be followed by Shamsher formation, 5 aircraft Jaguars operating from Gorakhpur. Shamsher will be followed by Tejas, the indigenous light combat aircraft. 5 aircraft in arrowhead formation operating from Gwalior. This will be followed by Drona and Suryakiran carrying out a combined flypast. 1 C-17 operating directly from Hindon, followed by 9 Hawk aircraft from Prayagraj. This will be followed by the Sarang display team, a total of 5 advanced light helicopters carrying out their display profile for 12 minutes. And this will be followed by the 9 aircraft Suryakiran display team, again operating out of Prayagraj for 12 minutes. The SCAT will be followed by Bharat formation, 3 aircraft, 1 LCA, 1 Rafale and 1 Su-30 carrying out coordinated low-level maneuvering. The LCA will be operating from Prayagraj, the Rafale from Bareilly and the Su-30 from Gwalior. This will be followed by Badal formation with 3 MiG-21 Bisons, the Bison in the lead operating from Bakshi Ka Talab and 2 Rafales operating from Bareilly. And the final formation will be the Trishul with 3 Su-30s in VIC formation executing the Trishul maneuver. And they are operating from Gwalior. As I have covered, about 120 aircraft are operating from 10 different bases. Thank you.